I am one of your hosts. Good evening. I am one of your hosts, Carissa. I'm a triple diamond based in New Jersey. And our second host is Terry. She's also a triple diamond in Tennessee. So we come to you guys tonight to basically give you guys some great information, to give you my story, to tell you how you also can be on your way towards that road to freedom, and then at the same time tell you about our simple steps that we have for you to be able to accomplish that. Now, me personally, when I joined this business 5.5 years ago, this business not only was something that a lot of people probably were probably skeptical about. But me personally, I joined just listening to a call just like you guys are right now. And when I listened, I was able to hear about our products that was just something I've never heard of before, something that was first to market. And then from there was able to learn about how you make additional income with this business and how you can yourself be on a financial journey to debt freedom. So I joined the following day after getting started from listening to that call. The person that was on that call is my direct upline, who's been with this company as of now for 12 years. And she's a millionaire with this business. She's already been over $1 million mark for a long time. And to be able to have that type of mentorship, as well as the leadership and the different people involved with this company to help you on your success level, to help you to whatever goals you choose to accomplish, has been one of the most amazing things. Not only with this business have I been able to retire 2 years after joining. I've also been able to earn over $35,000 in bonuses, 46,000 as a family. I've been able to now be on a full-time basis home with my kids, be able to now travel as I choose to, be able to live life, like literally live life, not let life live me. I've been able to now just have my life back. I mean, that's something that a lot of us probably thought that we wouldn't be able to have until we was at least somewhere near retirement age. But because of this company and because of what was laid in front of me and the opportunity, I was open to listening to it, and I was open to finding out exactly how is that something that I can get accomplished. I was at the time working full time as a medical assistant for OBGYN office. When I retired, I was with them for almost 8 years. And I was working over 40 hours a week. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was drained. By the time I get home, I was with my kids at the time. By the time I get home, it's time to do homework, get them ready for bed, get them fed and things like that. I was exhausted to just basically wake up and do it again the next day. And that was for 5 days a week. And then on the weekend, I'm just want to sleep just to basically get started to do it all over again Monday. That's not living. That's something I felt like at that time was life. I mean, that's all you knew growing up. I mean, you knew that was what adulthood was. And so to be able to be put on to a different way of how you can live life and that there's options out there for you, that's something that I learned at an early age around 21. And to be in front of a company that not only is a health and wellness business to be able to help you from the inside out and then help you on a financial basis too, but also be a company that helps you to build your mind, to help you to reprogram yourself to understand that there's way more out here in this world than what we feel like is inside of a box or inside of something we were taught when we were younger, because that's the way it was taught to them. So I'm coming to you guys tonight to be able to give you guys a few different things in reference to how you guys can get started with us, how you guys can get to this position as to where I am now. I'm a triple diamond. I was actually able to earn that rank about 3 years after joining. That's an average of 10,000 a month. It came along with a $25,000 bonus. So those different things, and because of it works, I've definitely been able to accomplish it. Now, we have a few different systems. We have a system that's in place for you that only has 3 simple steps to it. And that system is in place because it basically shows you all you have to do to be able to be successful with this business. Now, the first thing that I was able to accomplish with this business was joining, which was step one. That's $99 to start with us. When you join with us, not only are you going to pay $99, but you're going to get product for that $99. So when I first joined and heard about this, I was thinking to myself, okay, I've spent $99 on way more things than what this would do for me. I'm investing back in myself. There's no way that if I go out and spend $99 on something else, it's going to give me an investment back on what I put out. There's no way on me buying anything that's going to cost $2, $3, $4, $500 that it's going to give me an investment back on what I spent. So being able to have that mindset at an early age to realize that, I was able to understand, you know what, that $100 that I'm about to spend, I'm getting $100 worth of product for it. You're going to get 4 wraps that come in that kit. Those are our ultimate body applicators. They tighten, tone, and firm in just as simple as 45 minutes. And you're going to get 4 of those. You can utilize them for yourself. I used one on myself and I sold the other 3. Or you can sell them all. That's $25 each. That gives you your $100 back that you just paid. So worst case scenario, you join and do nothing. You can sell those wraps and get the money back that you spent. You didn't lose anything. Your website is free for your first 30 days. After that, it's $100. I'm sorry. After that, it's $20 a month. That website is important because what it does is it allows you to be able to have people order through your website and you not having to have an inventory. The company will ship everything directly to your customers for you. So not only do you now have this website that's set up for you as soon as you sign up, but now you also have people that can order through the website. It starts your residual income coming in, and then it lets everyone be able to receive their products without you worrying about the hassle of going to a post office, ordering products, waiting for it to come in to ship them out. That's not how we operate, and I'm so excited and blessed at the fact we don't have to deal with that. So not only do you have that in place for you, and there was another thought I had in reference to that. It's gone. But not only do you have that in place for you, but then you have our second step, which is step 2, and that's getting your wrap rewards. Only thing you're doing is finding 4 people, 4 friends that's interested in being a product tester for you, being able to try these products out. They're going to get them at your wholesale price that you pay for them. And in exchange, they're going to get those products. They tell you what they think of them. They get them at your wholesale price, like I said, and that's 4 people. Now, what we're going to do is give you $100 if you join with us this month. You get a $100 shopping spree just because you did that. And then on top of that, you're going to also get now bags of wraps for $25 each. Now, when I first joined, that was my favorite because I was a Wrap Cash fanatic. I still am. So when you buy a box of wraps for $25 now because you have those customers coming in, you're going to be able to sell those wraps back $25 each. So you only paid $25, but you're going to make $100. Now this is pure profit now. Now, not only do you now have that residual income coming in because they're customers with you, but now you have profit that you can also make on a daily basis of people that want to get wrapped, people that want to see a difference in just as little as 45 minutes from our products. Now, if you don't understand what residual income is, that's basically someone doing something one time and getting paid for it over and over again. Now, if you don't understand that, that's something that you would love because not only do you need residual income, you have residual debt that comes out every month, right? You have a cable bill, you have a cell phone bill, you have a car note, you have insurance, you have a mortgage, you have all this residual debt that comes out every month that no matter what you do, that same amount comes out every month. Why not offset it with residual income coming in to offset it? Now, that's something I learned at an early age, residual income and passive income. So definitely understand that if you need to Google it and look it up, by all means do so, but that's something that you need to have your hands on. If you want to make it a secondary income for you, we have that available for you as far as joining us with It Works. Now, our third step is going Ruby. Right now, Ruby is the foundation of our business. Ruby gets you to that point where you can make an average of an extra $300 to $500 a month. That was my goal when I first joined. I did that my first month. I went Ruby my second month. So that was available for me. Now, only thing you have to do to go Ruby is now start bringing on team members, people that want to be a distributor, that want to get started. They want to do step 1. They want to start earning additional income and be able to stay at home with their kids and not have to worry about work. And they want to be able to travel. They want to be able to have just that freedom to not live on someone else's time, to be able to live on their own time. Now, me personally, because since I've been living on my own time and the fact that I'm now retired, I've been able to health-wise be so much better. I mean, when I joined this company, I was able to lose 60 pounds in 6 months. I'm no longer a type 2 diabetic. I look back at my old pictures compared to now, and I look way more youthful now than I did back then. And at that point, it was miserable. Drinking a lot because I was stressed at work and it was just miserable there. And those type things are something you shouldn't have to experience in life. There's no way your health should go down just because of what your job, your just over broke job is doing for you to make you get to that state. So bring those team members on board with you. Not only that, not only will we reward you for bringing team members on board, but you're helping them now start working on their step 2 and getting their residual income started. And when they start doing that, you're going to get $100 the following Friday. So that's another way you can earn income. You get that money on the following Friday, direct deposit it into your bank account, and it's there for you. So, I mean, that's very easy, simple steps that we have available. Besides that, we have training available for you that's available as soon as you sign up. We have so many steps in place to understand that this 16-year company that's been debt-free since 2009 has everything in place to get you started, get you on the track towards getting that income available for you instantly. You don't even have to wait until your kit comes. You can get started with your income instantly. I have a girl that joined my team that got her 4 customers before her kit came. So it's possible for you to be able to do. You just got to basically have that mindset, be coachable, and just be with us on this journey and understand that everything doesn't happen overnight. But if you put your mind to it, and if you really want this to happen, it can definitely happen for you. Now, my journey with this company was my first year, which was actually 13 months with the business. I was able to promote to my first leadership level, which was Diamond. That got me a $10,000 bonus on top of the average income of $2,000 a month. The following month, which was month 14, I then promoted again to double Diamond. That's an average income of about $4,000 to $6,000 a month. Now, in 14 months, if you give yourself 14 months to be able to get to that position, or not even there, but halfway there, where you get $2,000 a month at average, would it be worth it to be able to put just that much time into getting things accomplished? Would it be worth it? And then the following year, I was able to retire, which was 2 years later with the business. I retired at the age of 30. And then the third year, I was able to reach the break of triple diamond, which is, like I said, the average income of about $10,000 a month with a $25,000 bonus attached. And then last month, I was able to be boxed in for my next promotion, which will be presidential diamond, which is about an average income of $17,000 a month. Now, me being 34 years old, I would never, you couldn't have told me 10 years ago or 5 years ago that I would be making this type of income. You couldn't tell me that I can sit in my pajamas all day long, or be able to work from my phone or work from my bed or things like that. You wouldn't be able to tell me that that's something I can have the option to be able to do. But because of this company and because of network marketing, we're able to do that. And we have that available for you. So I definitely urge you guys to be able to get back with who invited you on this call and definitely take advantage of it. I have my girl Terry on here that also has a very similar story as far as it goes with getting to this road to freedom. But I want to let her come on and maybe tell you guys just a little bit as well about her. And so you can understand that it's not a fluke. I mean, it's so many of us that's earning this additional income. And I met her through this business. We're not even on the same teams, but we still support each other, help each other, uplift each other, and work together to get into the top. Terry?
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm recording this. Let me see where I am. Like she said, I'm Terry Davis. I've been with the company since March 2014. Previously, for those of y'all that don't know, I was a medical laboratory scientist. I have my master's degree, and even with all of the schooling, I was still broke, like struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. I personally had about 6 figures in student loan debt. And my husband, he had about 6 figures. So we're looking at $200,000 in student loan debt. And I was still the breadwinner, barely making $50,000 a year. Actually, I wasn't making $50,000, but that was the goal. And so, we have 4 children. And to me, on the outside looking in, you would think that was the, American dream. We were living a good life, but it was constant struggle, constant, stress, anxiety. It was just not what I dreamed of and what I wanted for myself or even for my children. So when this opportunity came to me, I was at a point in my life that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I was open to something different, because after getting my master's degree and just thinking about the next step as far as going back to work or going to get another degree, I just started to realize, maybe this cycle isn't how I'm going to, set myself free financially. So I was open to entrepreneurship. And I actually started my own traditional business first. But traditional business, you don't really break even till 3 to 5 years in the business. And I did not want to stay living paycheck to paycheck for 3 to 5 more years. So when this opportunity came to me, like most of you all, I was very skeptical. I honestly, with the medical background, thought the wrap was a scam, and I didn't even believe it worked. So I really wasn't interested. But I came to a party to just support my friend, and so she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So I just came to support her. And then once I started hearing about these products, it really intrigued me because they were helping people with their health, helping put your body in a state that disease cannot grow. And for me, that was very important because I did a lot of cancer testing for work. And if I could help people before they even got to be patients in the hospital, that would be my goal. And so I also learned about another product because our company has over 40 plant-based products. We have an amazing skincare line. We have lifestyle products. We have greens, essential oils, pretty much anything you want to get healthy, we have it. And so we had another product in the skincare line, which was a hair vitamin that actually correlated with my traditional business. And I just thought I was going to come in with this business, making an extra 300 to 500 a month as well. And just, help me get to a place where I could retire from my job sooner. And, for me, I got started. I was still super busy with my job full time, everything, but was able to just incorporate this in. And within my first 5 months alone, I made about $500 just selling wraps. And I was like, wow, that's crazy because I didn't even want to sell this product, but it's working and people want it. So, okay, I'm going to start selling these wraps. And then I just kept going. And within 5 months, I was actually able to retire from my job. It'll be 3 years in a couple of weeks that I actually left corporate America for good. And, for me, the reason why that was so huge, I had 4 children and I never saw my kids. I was working, I was doing everything I could to provide to make sure we weren't going under any further. So I sacrificed being a mom to make sure our household was able to run how it was. So being able to be at home and be with them was my number one goal. And I accomplished that. And all the little things that people take for granted, I finally got to enjoy. And I still enjoy getting up with them in the morning, getting them dressed, last night and this morning, helping my daughter practice her cheer for her cheerleading tryout she did today. Like those are things I would have never done because I worked all the off shifts at the hospital trying to get that extra shift diff. But just being able to do that stuff. And like Carissa said, it took her, I think she said 13 months to get to her first leadership position. It actually took me 11. I went diamond. I earned a $20,000 bonus that next month. 1 year in, I went double diamond, earned a $30,000 bonus. And, for me, that was almost twice as what I made with my full-time career. And it was just mind-blowing. And then after that, another year went by. I was able to get my husband's account to diamond. He earned $22,000 in bonuses, and I went triple diamond and earned another $25,000. So, we were able to earn $102,000 in bonuses, and that just really changed up the finances in our household. And even when life happened and things came up to where I had to really take some me time because things happened in my marriage and we separated, and I had to, still be mom to my 4 kids, but still deal with what we were dealing with. This business was really there to save us. And that's when Chris was talking about residual income. It's so important that we don't think about it until we need it. Like I was able to do what I needed to do for myself and not worry about my business or the bills. And I still was able to make more money than I would have made if I would have clocked in for 40 hours. So that in itself was huge. But at the same time, this opportunity now, instead of struggling to pay bills like I used to do, now I'm able to make a surplus of money to where when the month is over, I'm still looking, deciding how much more do I want to chunk in on my student loans or how much do I want to put down on the car note so I can finally get all my debt paid off. And, that's a good problem to have because we all join this business, for freedom. And, you're going to define what the freedom means for yourself. Some people want time freedom, financial freedom, whatever that may be, just also being healthy or being free of your medications. But, for me, freedom overall, and I definitely want to have my debt cut down and not even have to worry with that since I accumulated so much in school. So for me, being able to get all this debt knocked down to where I'm like, living on better terms to make sure my children, that's one thing, my kids will not have student loan debt from college. That's not going to happen no matter what. If it's Terry paying for it in cash for every child, that's what I'm doing because, I know how that feels when you're just 22, 23 and you're realizing, dang, I got like $70,000, $80,000 in debt and my job is only trying to pay me 25 to 35,000 a year. Like, what's going on? And so I don't want my kids to have to feel that and have to live with that. So hopefully they will get scholarships if they decide to go to school. But either way it goes, I don't want them worrying about that debt when they graduate. I want them to be able to enjoy life and do whatever they're passionate about and just have a real good or real high financial literacy to where that debt from student loans is not going to be a burden for them. And so like Carissa said, this opportunity has definitely just blessed myself and blessed so many others. And we're just, really passionate about helping other people reach whatever goals that it is that you want to reach. And, excuse me, I just see so much potential with this business. We've only been around 16 years. That means there's so much more room for growth. We have like our CEO, he's so amazing. There's so many big plans set up for the future that are just going to take us over the edge in 2018. You heard us talk about those bonuses. Well, right now, even when you get started, we have like a track set up that you can either come in here, take your time. You have 6 months to go diamond, earn a $5,000 bonus. But if you're ready to get that extra income, pay off your debts, you can come in, go diamond by the end of November, earn a $10,000 bonus, and then, get that $2,000 monthly income, and then just keep adding bonuses on top of bonuses. You have $5,000 bonuses all the way up to $150,000 bonus that you can earn up to 20 months joining the business. So the company is setting you up for success. They want people to be debt free. They want people to own their own time. They are passionate about helping others. And so our company is definitely legitimate. It's not you just join at a bad time and we're just trying to make money off you. One of the best things I love about this business, when somebody joins with us, we don't make $1 at all. Therefore, every invitation is sincere and genuine. We only make money when we help you make money. So we don't leave people in the dust. We always are there to support you because that's what it's all about. And, it's just been a really nice blessing and a nice, fresh, nice fresh air, just having a lot of that burden and that debt lifted off my shoulders and being able to just pay it off and just finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Because back a few years ago, I couldn't see the end of the tunnel with that 6 figures plus in student loan debt. And then now, got a mortgage as soon as right before I retired, I actually just bought the first house. And, I could never see the end, but now I'm able to calculate, okay, in about 2 years, at least I should pay off the house and all my student loans if I really want to. And that's crazy because like Carissa said, I'm also boxed in the presidential, that next rank, and I can make some crazy money and really live a life that I've never dreamed of. But, that opportunity is available for each and every one of you. We're no different than you. I personally had no experience in this field when I got started, and we have so many people on our team from all different ranges. We have people that are 18, people that are in their 70s. We have people that, never graduated high school, teen moms, to people that have PhDs, terminal degrees, but at the same time, something is still missing. Either they're drowning in debt or they want to enjoy more out of life. And it's up to you, whatever that is for you. This opportunity can definitely afford it for you. And I just want to encourage you all that are listening in, go ahead and take that leap. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. I believe if you felt led to tune on to this call tonight, that was God just letting you know, this might be the answer to your prayers, but you have to trust him and know that this opportunity can do big things for you. As long as you're willing to come in and work hard, you can achieve it, because I'm nobody special. You know, Carissa's nobody special. And we're just here trying to help as many people as we can, you know, reach their goals that they want in life. So don't want to keep y'all any further. But if y'all have any extra questions, please get back to the person that invited you to this call. If you don't and you are ready to get started, you know, reach back out to that person and let them know, you know, you're ready. This sounds like something that you could do. And, you know, you just want to come in and see what this business is really about. And you'll have tons of support. You'll never be alone. And you'll be around a supportive group of women and men that are looking to help you reach whatever goals you have. So hope you guys enjoy the call tonight. And I hope y'all also have a great night. Look forward to seeing you on the inside.
Good night.